Hi, friends. I wanted to read a story with you today. It's called Winter's Coming, and it's by Jan Thornhill. Let's read together. The leaves were just beginning to change color in Lily's forest home. Lily was a young snowshoe hare. That's like a rabbit. Not even 6 months old. She'd never seen anything other than green on the trees. So the new colors were a surprise. Lily spent her days hopping from here to there, nibbling on leaves and tender twig tips and bark. Usually she moved slowly, keeping her ears open for danger. If she kept still, she blended in with the colors of the forest floor and was difficult to see. Sometimes, though, she couldn't help but leap into the air for the sheer fun of it. Lily had powerful back legs, so she was a good jumper. One day, there was a crazy racket high in the treetops. Lily glimpsed a few flashes of shiny black feathers through the foliage, then a wing tip, then a beak. With a great rustling of leaves and flapping of wings, 100 birds descended to the ground. Lily had never seen such a huge flock. "What's going on?" she asked. "Winter's coming," said a grackle, "so we're flying south." Lily looked around nervously. She knew about the danger of coyotes and foxes and owls, but she had never heard of winter. If the birds were trying to escape from it, maybe she should too. She tried springing upward while flapping her arms as hard and fast as she could, but plump! Down she came again. "Silly," laughed a red-winged blackbird. "Snowshoe hares can't fly." "They don't go south either," said another. And with that, the flock took off and disappeared beyond the trees. Lily was wondering if Winter could fly like a black bird when she spotted a red squirrel in a spruce tree. He was nimbly balancing a mushroom cap in the crook of a branch. "Why are you doing that?" asked Lily. "I'm drying this mushroom so I can store it with the others I've collected," said the squirrel. "I've got a big pile of spruce cones stashed away, too." "Why do you need to hide so much food?" "Because winter's coming." If Winter had such a big appetite that the squirrel had to hide his food from it, maybe Lily needed to worry about her own food. "Should I be hiding what I eat too?" she asked. "No need," said the squirrel. "Even when winter's here, hares can always find enough twigs and bark to keep their bellies full." Phew, thought Lily. Whatever this winter was, at least it wasn't interested in her food. Lily was wondering if Winter could leap from branch to branch like a squirrel when she heard the soft call of a chickadee. The tiny bird was using his beak to wedge something in the bark of a tree. Do you see the birds on this page? "What are you doing?" asked Lily. "I'm storing food before winter gets here," said the chickadee. "I've got thousands of seeds hidden." "Why don't you fly away like the other birds do?" asked Lily. "Aren't you afraid of winter?" "Bah!" said the chickadee. "I've got lots of food, and just like you, I know how to keep warm when it's cold out." The chickadee was right about Lily knowing how to keep warm. Even though the nights were getting much colder, her thick fur always kept her cozy. But what did the cold have to do with winter? Did winter only come when it was cold? Lily doesn't know what winter is. Let's see if she figures it out. Lily was wondering if Winter would have a soft call like a chickadee or a harsh one like a grackle when a mosquito landed on her nose and poked her with its long proboscis. "Yo!" cried Lily. "What'd you do that for?" "Sorry, my dear," said the Mosquito, "but I just need a wee drop of your blood so I can lay my eggs in the marsh. They'll be safe from winter in water beneath the ice." "What about you?" asked Lily. "What are you going to do when winter comes?" "Oh, me?" said the Mosquito softly. "Well, winter will kill me. But when it warms up again," she added brightly, "the ice will thaw and my eggs will hatch, so there will be lots of my babies to take my place." Lily's eyes widened with alarm. "Will winter kill me too?" she asked. "Don't be ridiculous," said the Mosquito. "Winter doesn't kill snowshoe hares." "Thank goodness," said Lily. But she did feel sorry for the Mosquito. Did you know that mosquitoes and some other bugs, they can't stay alive when it gets cold in the winter? They die. Lily was wondering if winter would have a sharp-tipped proboscis and long, dangly legs like a mosquito when she came upon a gray tree frog trying to slither under a rock. "Why are you trying to squeeze under there?" she asked. "Because winter's coming," croaked the frog. "So you're hiding?" "Well, I don't call it hiding. I call it hibernating." Whatever fancy word the frog chose, it looked like hiding to Lily. And if the frog thought it was a good idea, maybe Lily should hide too. She tried to dig under a bigger rock with her paws, but she stopped. She wasn't a good digger. And besides, the rock was cold. Brr, she shivered. Under a rock was not a good hiding place for a snowshoe hare. Do you notice something about Lily? I think that she might be changing. Do you notice anything changing about Lily? Something just looks a little different. Lily was wondering if winter clung to branches with sticky toe pads like a tree frog when she almost stepped on a woolly bear caterpillar. He seemed to be searching for something on the forest floor. "Can I help?" asked Lily. "Oh, no, I'm just looking for a safe place to curl up under these leaves." "Because winter's coming?" guessed Lily. "Yep," said the caterpillar. "When I find the perfect spot, I'll curl up and freeze as solid as an acorn." Lily was horrified. "That sounds awful," she said. "Oh, no, it's just like sleeping," said the caterpillar. "And when winter's gone, I'll thaw out, eat some more, and then spin my cocoon." "Maybe I could curl up under the leaves with you," said Lily. "I wouldn't advise it," said the caterpillar. "Hares aren't made to freeze. Me, though, I'm special." "But winter's coming. What am I supposed to do?" asked Lily. But by then, the caterpillar had disappeared under the leaves. Lily was wondering if winter was covered in stiff hairs like a woolly bear caterpillar when she saw her oldest neighbor, a snapping turtle, in the creek. He was over 50, and his large shell was covered with algae. "See you next year," he said. "What do you mean next year?" asked Lily. "I'm gonna bury myself in the mud at the bottom of the creek, where I'll stay until the weather warms up again." "Are you doing that because winter's coming?" Lily asked. "You got it, kid," said the snapper. "Could I hide in the mud under water with you?" asked Lily. "Oh, no," said the snapper. "You're a hare. You'd drown." "But how can you breathe underwater?" asked Lily. "We turtles have our ways," said the old snapper, "but they won't work for you." And with that, down he dove. Do you see Lily? Do you notice anything changing about her? Because she looks very different to me. Something is different about Lily. Winter was sounding more and more mysterious to Lily. She couldn't stop thinking about what it would look like. Would it have a hard shell and a sharp beak like a snapping turtle? Or would it be completely unlike anything she had ever seen before? Would it be as tall as the trees and have humongous, smelly feet? Or would it be stretched out like a weasel with 100 pointy teeth? Would it have a bald head like a turkey vulture? Or would it have hair so long that it swished on the ground? Would it make a noise like thunder? Or would it fly on silent wings like an owl? Lily had no idea, but she was convinced that Winter would be big and powerful. More than a month and a half had passed since Lily had first heard about Winter. One day, she bumped into a black bear. He was filling a hole at the base of an uprooted tree with leaves. "Why are you doing that?" she asked. "I'm preparing a den for Winter." Lily was about to ask the bear why Winter couldn't prepare its own den. Was it simply too lazy? When a strange white flake landed on her nose. She went cross-eyed trying to look at it, but it had already disappeared. What do you think that was? I see lots of little white flakes on this page. More white flakes fell from the sky. Some of them landed on the ground, and a few got caught in Bear's fur. "Look," said the bear, "Winter's here." "What?" said Lily. "Where?" And she spun around looking for Winter. But all she could see was the stillness of the leafless forest and more of those strange white flakes falling from the sky. She peered closely at the leaves at her feet. Maybe she was wrong about Winter being big. Maybe Winter was incredibly tiny. "I don't see anything," she said. "Where's Winter?" The bear looked at her quizzically. "What do you mean? Can't you see the snow? It always snows in the winter time." "Winter is a time?" Lily said quietly. Said the bear. "Winter is a season. It's when it gets cold outside." "Is summer a season too?" asked Lily. "Yup. So is fall," said the bear. "Winter is when we get freezing temperatures and ice and snow. There won't be any insects or berries for me to eat, so I make a den where I can curl up and sleep until spring comes." "Shouldn't I do something to prepare for winter too?" asked Lily. "You already have," said the bear. "Look what happened to your coat." Look at Lily. At the beginning of our story, Lily was a brown rabbit. And now look at her. She changed. She changed into a white rabbit to get ready for winter so she can blend in with the snow. Animals prepare for winter in lots of different ways. This story told us some of the ways that animals get ready. I love reading books and learning with you. If you would like to read more books with me, you can click below and subscribe to this channel so we can keep reading together. And if you would be interested in doing preschool on a screen just like this, you can click below for more information about virtual preschool with me, Miss Shanda. I loved reading with you today, friends. I hope you enjoyed it too. See you next time.